It honestly, it feels like an eternity since we played Baldur's. And it's not intentional. There's just been so much going on in the Elven life. And then when I was here, we had the new Elder Scrolls Online expansion launching. We had Dawn Trail coming up as well, so lots of Final Fantasy to play. And on top of that, of course, we must have a Windwanker Wednesday every now and then. So balancing all of the different games that we play recently has been tricky to say the least. But do not fear, because our good bard is here, playing with us graceful tunes. No, 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 my river. No, no, by the river. I've summoned Moogle with that, apparently. Apparently that is the call of the Moogle. Oh, well, hello there. Have you figured out that I'm streaming and therefore treats? As happens every single day of my existence now. But hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying another sunny day, at least in the Southern Elven Forest. It is a nice 27 degrees Celsius in the stream room today. Sorry, 27.8, nearly 28. So it's not as bad as yesterday, for sure. Who dis? Is that a Lockette? It is! Welcome back, Lockette. Thank you for 51 months of immortality and your flawless, wispy self reporting in for duty after 51 months of gaining power. You are just as shiny and beautiful as the very first day I took that soul. And I'm grateful that we still have it. A very strong ethereal bloom warrior right there. Very strong. When I think ethereal bloom, I immediately think Lockette. Ah, that's hot. It's not too bad. I do have the AC going. So for anyone who's watching the VOD right now, the AC is going, the hydration is here. The cat is also here. Hello. Don't know if you can hear her screaming in the background. She is also here. Thank you so much for the 420 Gumps playing us into stream with that beautiful bardic masterpiece once again. Such a beautiful tune. That really does haunt my dreams. So beautiful. So beautiful. Hey Cornish, hi Gumps. I saw a lurking Ben up in chat as well. Hi Car, hi Locke, hi Alda. Zwill was like raving. Like before we even started, Zwill was like, let's go. I'm into the pipe music. All of the disco emojis. Hi Boo Boo, hi Jiro, hey Do-Right, hi Canax, hi Cal. Ah, a druid to rival Halsin's own power there, I see. Hi Snoggo. And I see a John Boy of Wessex once again. Who's winning the battle? Your AC versus your PC? I would say PC is attempting at the moment. I'm also being really mean to my PC because I'm streaming, I'm running Baldur's Gate, and I'm also local recording. So we'll see who wins. We'll see what gives out first. It's only a matter of time. Who's this, Moggy? Is it Ben? It is. Moggy has come to cause chaos, but also to thank you for 37 months of wisdom. Thank you for your soul. It is lovely. I keep it with great pride. Are you going to find somewhere to sit, or are you just going to loiter? You're just loitering right now, aren't you? All right. Okay. I always get a tail in my face every time. What are you doing? What? No. No. No, you don't get to chew that. That is from the Dawn Trail Collector's Edition. We don't chew that. We don't know. This is also not tasty. She thinks plastic is the most delicious thing ever, so just find a place to put that out of harm's way. This is a notebook, but I can tell you now I'm probably never going to use it as a notebook because it's just too pretty. I'll feel bad besmirching the pages with my scrawl. But it's still pretty hot in the UK today. Still pretty hot. My phone says it's 18 degrees here. I don't believe that for a second. That sounds quite nice. Can we swap? My temp monitor says. Boom. That's the current Elven temperatures. It's really nice. Like, I know I complain about it being hot, but far from being someone to poo-poo on the weather all the time, I will say it is nice. It is nice to wake up to sunshine, and it's nice to go outside with the sun blazing down on you and then get burnt lobster red. But there is something nice about there being sunshine. It's nice to wake up to. Ooh, who dis? It's a Mac down by the shadow-cursed river. Yeah, we probably shouldn't go for a swim in this river. Probably wouldn't go well for us. I'm just saying. Thank you for 66 months. That's quite a cursed resubscription as well. Soon it will be the 666. And we all know what happens when someone reaches 666. Never has it been seen yet. You know, we'll probably be expired by the time you reach 666. But still, I can't wait for that day. Ah, it's a lovely soundtrack for the Shadow Curse lands. I'll just keep this on as we go on our little adventure down here. And then that means, you know, it won't be half as terrifying. It'll just be a relaxing adventure. But we did get to Act 2 last stream, which was, for anyone watching the VODs, quite a while ago, because I've been a busy elf. I have been jet-setting places, off on the metal birds to places and back and forth, and we've had expansions launching for all the MMOs I play. But now we're finally getting back to it. I keep thinking about Baldur's Gate and I'm like, how can I abandon you like this? We need to play you more. And I will say, we did get the chance to play Baldur's Gate 3 with some of the cast last week, which was incredible. And I was playing the game on that stream as well, and it made me need to get back into it again. I need to know. There's so much I need to know. I have 90 hours in this playthrough of Baldur's Gate, and we only just got to Act 2. So if you're new here, that will give you some kind of an idea of how I play this game. One does not simply just get through the zone. No, we go and we stick our nose into every nook and cranny. We get into every possible bit of trouble we can. So I have to see everything. I have to find everything. I'm really annoying. Keep thinking about Astarion. Often. Although, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The more Baldur's Gate I play, the more I feel like I might be a Halcyon girly. Because Astarion, as dashing as he is, as aesthetically pleasing as he is, as bad boy as he is, I don't think he cares about me. I don't think he cares about me. We've banged one time, maybe 2 times. Can't remember. But we've done the deed, and he just doesn't treat me like we're in any kind of relationship at all. Even just a casual relationship, there's none of that. There's no caring. I think Halcyon, as a friend so far, has been more caring to me than Astarion's been the whole time. And Halcyon is just... I think he's the embodiment of positive masculinity, right? Like, cause he's a guy who is big and strong and will protect you, but also he is soft and sensitive, and he cares about your feelings, and he is open with his emotions. And he straight up asked me, he was like, do you have a bedfellow tonight? And I was sad when I had to turn him down and say, yes, I do. I have plans with Astarion. So I'm not saying that it's going to be Halcyon, but it could be Halcyon. It could be Halcyon. We shall see. It's just like Astarion hasn't given me like a soft forehead smooch or anything, you know. There's none of that going on. It's just, oh darling, I want to feast on your blood tonight. Come over here, my little blood bank, my delicious snack. Like he's not caring. Halcyon is very open to sharing. He is. I think like by the time we got to that point, I was like, oh no, if I invite Halcyon in, then Astarion might not like it. And then he won't want me at all because he won't have liked that I also invited Halcyon. So I didn't take the chances, but I feel like Astarion won't mind sharing either. Knowing him a bit better now, he's probably a sharer. A sharer rather than a carer for sure. He doesn't even care about me. But alas, the elven pipe music must fade away, for we are down in the depths of this strange and dangerous new land. Just in case anyone is brand new here today, since it has been a while since our last Baldur's Gate stream, I'm just going to mention once again that this is my first playthrough. I have not played through the entire game. In fact, everything from this point is unknown to me. I knew Act 1 like the back of my hand. I played it so much in early access. I'd done multiple playthroughs of Act 1, but this is all new. And if you spoil it for me, I will never forgive you. I will send assassins to hunt you down until the end of your days. And I think the thing you have to do today if you spoil the game is you have to drink the unknown potion in my inventory, which, by the way, a hag gave to me. So you best not be spoiling. At least it's not as bad as that time when we said we'd lock someone in a room with Volo singing ABBA's greatest hits. Could be worse. If I was going to spoil it, maybe I'd take my chances today. At least I don't get stuck in a room with Volo. But still, please be respectful of my first playthrough. This is a beautiful game. It's a beautiful experience, and I want to experience it for the first time unspoilt. Just like all of you will have. Probably all of you, because I'm so slow. And I am wandering through the dark. I am afeared. We took quite a lot of damage in that last fight, so I think I was about to rest up. Although,
let's move.
Gale can have a little healy potion and then we should be fine. Has he got any on him? No, I thought they gave everyone a healing potion. But Gale was obviously not worthy. Oh, we're low. We are very low. I might have to craft some more. Is this still your first playthrough? It is indeed. Welcome to the world's slowest playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I guess I will stay in my beast form for now. The thing was as well, we need to have lights with us down here. So I'm going to make sure everybody's got their torches. I did give people torches. Who has them at the moment? Nice that Gale's protected by a plank. Yeah, he chose it himself. He's very proud of it. He's very proud. Oh. Can I not give you the torch? No. Guess I have to be on my character screen.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. I missed you, Astarion. I missed you. To be fair, I have started many playthroughs and finished none, but at the time I couldn't because it was an early access, so we only had little bits of Act 1 drip fed to us over the months. So I had a few playthroughs in that, but full release, this is still my first playthrough. Alright, has everyone got their torches?
Way to the nearest library.
How do I actually tell them? Ah, there we go. Your lack of training means you won't add your proficiency bonus to this torch.
Can't give up now.
Lighting unsuccessful. Natural 1. You set your robe on fire, Gale. Oh, obviously. I'm currently in beast form, so I can't use a torch because I have hooves. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll allow it. I also don't know if torches run out. Because I've not had to use them that much so far. Oh, she had Lathander's light anyway. Hang on. Yeah, the Lathander's light will do. That little thing. Yeah. Probably should have that out too.
One would believe.
And I literally just got here. I had the fight down here.
Let's get on with it.
And now we explore. I sort of want to be sneaking, but I don't know if this is the stealthiest beast form that I've ever had.
Need to find a way forward.
Shadow root. Vitriol of shadow root sac. Ooh. Night orchid is poison, I think. And all the shadow vestiges.
This girl played in the nearby woods.
Have these memories
She was
attached
always
to
the
them.
best at climbing trees. You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it.
She never
hopes.
did. A couple of the harpers died in this encounter.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
The darkness. What is this veil here? I genuinely feel chilly. It's the middle of a heat wave in the UK right now, and I have like chills running up my arms just from the atmosphere in this zone and the creaking and the whistling of the wind. Larian do that so well. Just from the moment you start, you're just in the game. Oh yay, rotten fish, my favorite. You do treat me. Hang on a second. If this cheese is blue cheese and it's rotten, that's just normal blue cheese. Normal blue cheese is disgusting and rotten by itself. It's just the same thing. I see no problems here. You should have some, Gale. You're probably a man who likes some cheese and a good book. Cheese board in the library. Another fun fact about me, I'm the slowest Baldur's Gate player ever, and I have to loot everything. You're welcome. Yeah, you'll be sorry when I get into a fight and the solution is to throw a rotten cheese wedge at them. There's something else up there. I don't know which way I want to go. There's also the inn that's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, come on, everyone. Perception failed? Doth thee not perceive, bitch? Hello? Hi. Are you helping? Thank you. Did you perceive? What was it, Moog? What was it? What was it? Are there shadow wraiths or something? Should we be careful? She's like, yeah, you idiots! What are you doing? You're not even in stealth! Hi. I think she's asking for treats. If anyone has a treat redeem, feel free, but otherwise... The void. I am surprised! She was right. The cat was right. Oh no. Oh no. They rolled a 20? I think we're dead. Small chance of victory going on here. Oh, they look fun. So something they did one-shot me. They don't have much health by themselves. They only have 22 health each, but some kind of blight they're putting on us really hurts. Astarion's constricted and takes 5 to 18 damage per turn. Has 4 turns remaining. What does that count as? A condition? I don't know if Shadowheart can do anything about that. I don't know if she can remove a condition. She can remove like a poison or a curse. But I do not know if condition... Disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. Does it count as a paralysis?
Let's turn someone inside out.
I don't know. It's a condition.
Let's spill some blood.
Well. Just shoot them in the face, if you can. Oh. Okay, well, he can't do anything. Okay, that's really useful, thank you. Oh, I saw the loot and I just went for it. I didn't even think. Oh my god.
Can't have me. Not yet.
Come on, Shadowheart. Carry the party! Sunbeam! Yes! Slay! Slay! Oh my god, that actually worked. Did that work? I meant that as like a last hurrah kind of thing, you know? Like, God, in a blaze of glory! But that actually worked. Okay, okay. This is fine. Shield of Faith. And then, yeah, go confront him if you want to, but... Just cast lights and we'll be fine. Slay, dark lesbian, slay! Yes, my queen. Okay. Thanks, Gale. Thank you for your contribution. Thanks for that. Really proud of you. Okay, well... I could just... I have disadvantage doing it that close, but... Sacred Flame. Is that touch-based? It's a 55% chance. I'd rather whack him. Okay, well, that was great. Love that for me. Cool. Yeah, light magic is really good on them, obviously, because they're shadow creatures. Didn't help that I couldn't do anything for my first turn because Astarion was constricted. There's nothing I could do. Okay then, Sacred Flame. I'll take those chances. Okay, well that helps. She still has the shield on her, but it's not really doing much. She's still standing, I believe. Is there any other light boost spells I have? This is better ranged. To be honest, I like 55%. Them some good chances. Nah. I'm pretty much dead at this point. I'm playing for shits and giggles. Sure, go again. Yeah. Take that, you fool. Get pushed. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I did that for fun because I figured a creature made of pure shadow energy wouldn't be able to be shoved off a cliff. But nothing stops short. Nothing stops her. She does need a heal though. I don't even know whether it's worth the effort keeping her alive or if I should just die. Yeah, sure, I should do it. Why not? I believe in you, my queen. Cast the shield. Keep doing stuff for funsies. It seems to be working. Woohoo! Oh no. She's got... Oh, she saved against constraint. Okay, which is the really, really nasty debuff. And then I'm going to try... I'll have disadvantage because he's higher than me. But... Try this. Flagora. Resist. Yes. Guiding bolt again. Come on. I mean, it's working. It's happening. I can just keep healing myself. This is a total waste of spell slots, but we love to see it. Save. No. Constricted. So, I don't even know if I can cast this turn. Can I? I can. I just can't move. Can we just get a round of applause up in chat for the queen that is Shadowheart soloing that fight? We love you, Shadowheart. You legend. Shadowheart was definitely the right person to bring down here. She's just like, you disgust me, everyone. Why are you lying on the floor? Yes, I defeated them all by myself. Like it's hard. Fine. Are you dead? Oh. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if I have enough scrolls for all of you. Revivify. Scroll and revivify. I have 5. Excellent. This is such a waste. You have Revivify as a spell? No, it's a scroll always, I think, right? Like, there's not a class that has Revivify? Unless they just haven't unlocked it yet. There's always our friend in camp. Aye. Last row, last spell. Oh my god, I do. Level 3 Necromancy. Okay. Well, I may as well. Probably gonna take a rest after this, so...
Death's close at hand.
I don't know if I get some kind of bad status effect from being rezzed, no? Doesn't seem like it. Res is for everyone! Yeah! Okay, well, I had no idea she had that.
I applaud.
How would everybody like a nice long rest? There is a chest up there, though. I'm sure it's not trapped. Off you go, Astarion. Go have a little look-see. Oh, God. No, guys, can he go on his own? Enjoy the tentacles. Guys, would you mind not dying back there? Daddy's busy. Everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead. Everyone. Excellent. Oh, we forgot to save me. Can someone, Gale,
Right
go up
with
there?
magic.
Careful of the vines. Oh, God. You could... I love how Baldur's Gate is like, welcome back, Dawn. We missed you. Welcome back. Meanwhile, my corpse is just hanging off the edge of a cliff. I could have saved her, but I was too slow.
Wits and blades.
Sharty farty, please res. Thank you. Just res her here, you know, right in the thing that she died in.
I need to hold on.
Okay, we're going back to camp for a second. Oh, we didn't loot the Shadow Cursed Needle Blights. What do they have? Oh, Shadow Root Sacks. Okay, that makes sense.
Let's try this way.
All right, now we can... Why are we in turn-based mode? Why? Astarion! What the... What happened?
Let's get going.
Oh, you weren't in the light, you dingus. Wait, I'm coming! Just hold on a second. Look, I'm trying to get someone with a torch to come over. Just... Oh my god, no. Oh god. What is going... Oh, shit! Oh, no. Wait, does this end? Those who die in the shadows are cursed to remain there forever. Can we cleanse him? Shadowheart? Can you cleanse him? I know you've got the thing, but I don't think this counts as a disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. So if you kill him, surely it's permanent. Unless he snaps out of it and is like, oh, what are you doing? Get off me at the very end. Put some lights on him.
Another fight.
What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Still cursed. What happens if we kill him? I want to know.
Gone with the weave.
What's the plan?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Right. Gail's gonna give you a big whack on the arse. Sit down. Oh. The fellowship is failing. The party is falling apart. We are fighting amongst ourselves. How did he say? Stop. And everyone lived happily ever after. Except they didn't. I have to look. Can I help him? This is going so well. So, if I were to press F8 right now... Whoa! Oh, what an accident! I didn't save after the first fight with Shadowheart getting everybody up. But now, with my powers of foresight, I know that over that bridge is possibly something really scary. And I should prepare before going there. And in another timeline, everything is okay. Everything is just fine. Gail's gonna drink a healing potion. And then we're gonna go on our merry way. Everybody got their torches out. This place is heavy. Yeah, you don't mess around here. Act 1, they were like, yeah, everything's fine. You're gonna be fine. And now, no mercy. I like it.
All's well that ends.
Well, Shadowheart has the light source as well, so... Come on, guys. Let's go. Okay, so we go down here again. For some unknown reason, she knew what lay ahead. She sensed a deeper darkness in the shadows. A malevolent presence lurking over the tree root bridge. Pausing briefly, she decided to head the other way. And so she did, and everything was fine. What's this? A dead raven.
Corpse is tainted by the shadows, no doubt. Best avoid it.
Thanks for that. Maybe your mage hand can get it for us. Can mage hand loot for us? Can he loot? No. Just gonna scout ahead for us though. Anything looks suspicious over here? Something else down here. The shadow curse here is thicker. There's a signpost. It's like a fractured version of the forest.
Direct me.
Okay, Shadowheart, you first, I guess?
What's next, I wonder?
Also, have you got your weapon on? Yeah, you have. Everybody got light sources? Let's go. Oh, I keep hearing noises.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Oh, the inn.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Definitely not suspicious having an inn down here. Who the heck keeps an inn in a place like this? I guess we go in the inn. What other choice do we have?
Some sort of barrier. The shadows can't penetrate it.
Why would you willingly live here? Jaheira? Is that Jaheira?
No time to waste.
I can't wait to meet her.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jaheira!
Slay, Jaheira, slay. She seems so angry. Oh, I was playing a Shadowheart when I walked in here, so she's talking. I'm Shadowheart. I'd ought to shake your hand, but I'm in a spot of difficulty. Just this once, I wish people would simply say hello. Yeah, I just really wish people would say hi.
Hello.
Easy. Give me a chance to earn your trust. What are the others doing right now? Like, can I go on? They're just all the way back here.
Catch a break.
Hello? Can we help?
Very well.
Easy. Come on. I saved your soldiers, and this is the thanks I get? Could you at least explain to me why you're doing this?
Absolutely.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, knows its own kind.
Oh, they're using it to detect.
You should never have come here, true soul.
I'm not a true soul. Look to the harpers that you saved. Accept your fate. Rage against the vines, or pray to the Dark Lady to send you aid. Well, I saved these people, so obviously I must be a nice person, and you should also like me.
Stop! What's you doing?
Mo!
She's the one who saved us!
My girl!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
Oh,
Saved two of
thank
my
you.
friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake.
Yep.
Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either.
Yep, I am all
Pretty much trust her with my
okie
life.
with child theft.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Oh. I work in mysterious ways. You'll just have to take my word for it. Because of this furry creature, it exerts a dark shadow influence that keeps the Mind Flayer worm under a spell. Hello. I honestly don't know if I trust her yet, because I don't know much about you. Okay? So, I work in mysterious ways. The catch-all magic explanation for everything.
Enlighten me. Now.
Well, I know it's hard to trust anyone right now, but believe me, I am not an absolute cultist. You know, I think I'm gonna have to show her. I guess also because I am currently not in my elven form, I can't even talk to her, so Shadowheart took over this entire conversation. I know it's hard to trust anyone right now, but yeah, believe me, I'm really nice and stuff. I just don't trust anyone these days. I'll take 1d4. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. This is going really well. Have one more try. Look, it's not going to be a 21. There's no way it's ever going to be 21, but... I take it back. By the grace of the gods, Lady Shah has looked down upon us and blessed us.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers. I just want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead. Oh, you know, I'm here on holiday, enjoying the sights. I kind of want to say that, but she's going to be so pissed. I know very little about her so far, but from what I've seen, she doesn't do jokes, you know? She's very serious. To destroy the Absolute, yes.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Whew, well that went better than expected. I should probably stop being beautiful now. You might need me. Oh, hello everyone. I am a bit worse for wear. Don't mind me, I'm just covered in blood.
Good to see a friendly face.
I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom. It certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
Yeah.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
She's kind of right.
Pragmatism. Thy name is Shadow.
Not an optimist.
You're not wrong, though. Lest we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
Close. Watching us.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
Ain't my neck of the woods. Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Yeah, Jaheira's eyebrows are very intense. She's like constantly angry. So angry.
There's more where that came from.
She doesn't seem so bad so far, though.
Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are.
Alright then.
If Jaheira trusts you, I trust you. But I'll be damned if a bug brain doesn't creep me out.
It is a little bit creepy, I will say. I creep myself out on occasion. Oh! Tatsu! It's hotter today than Geralt in a ripped shirt or Yen in a low-cut dress. Whichever you prefer, I don't judge. Oh, for sure! It is hotter than Halsin in a mankini today, I will say. Yeah, not as bad as yesterday, though. Not as bad as yesterday. But thank you so much for 62 months. Welcome back.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
Karlak knows of her legend, I see.
Cleric's magic won't
Yes,
hold
cool.
out the dark
I need to
light
bring
forever.
Karlak here at some point then. Oh, the music. Oh.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Sorry. It is a little pocket of peace in amongst the darkness.
Hey, that's close enough. You ain't no Harper and you ain't no Fist. Don't need the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Now this guy's sensible. What is this party that I'm crashing then?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists.
Triple shot damn.
Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Oh. Well. That was the most pathetic sneeze I've ever done. Ahem. Nice to meet you. It's you. In your general direction. It's you. A rescue party sounds right up my alley, as a matter of fact. I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Councillor Floric made it all the way here. So what are you standing around for? Well, good luck with that. I'm busy. Sounds right up my alley. I'm a good person after all.
See? Help needed, help offered.
Yeah, I'm touched.
He doesn't trust me,
If
though.
you're serious, go talk to his aide, Floric. She's inside, strategizing. Guess you need to be a goddamned counsellor to get room and board around here.
Wow, wow, wow.
Creeps.
If someone were to be looking to post some Baldur's Gate 3 related art that they happen to come across, where in the Discord would be best? So we actually have a Baldur's Gate 3 section over in the games channel, and there's a whole thread for Baldur's Gate 3. Do make sure you spoiler tag it though, and keep it spoiler locked if it is for later in the game, like if it includes characters from Act 2 and 3, I would say, just because people don't want spoilers. I don't want spoilers either, but in general, we're trying not to spoil the game for anyone. Ah, there's even a forge here. Hello? Hey, Damon!
It's you.
Aww.
What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway.
Looks pretty good to me.
If you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials? What do you mean?
I Hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy.
Oh.
It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Ooh, okay. I'll find it, that's a promise. I found some hellish masks. Can you make any use of these?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough. But I can try. How many do you have?
I mean, I'll give you one. Or two. However many you need, really. I can spare two if you need them. Don't really know what they're for, but they're a bit creepy.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American
Not really.
masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
What's he doing?
There. Be careful who sees you using that. You might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Item received. Hawthorn explosive. What? Huh. Last 3 turns. 3 to 18 fire damage. Nice. I can just lob a skull at someone. I like that.
That's not the same cow I saw at the Druid's Grove, is it?
Surely it can't be. The one that wasn't really a cow? Why is it crying? Cows don't cry. And if cows do cry, they do it internally. Hang on just 1 second. God, I always forget how to cast this as a ritual. I always forget how to do this. If I just cast it, does it cast it as a ritual if you're out of combat? Or... I'm trying to remember. There you go. I don't think it used a slot. It's automatic outside of combat. Nice. Hello?
It's toasty in here.
Well, you're obviously not a traitor cow.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am.
Good, good, good. Glad to see you made it too. You're the fellow who wanted to become a 2-legs, aren't you?
I was younger then. My ambitions were more self-defeating. I am an ox. I never will be. It's enough for me.
Well, you're a good ox, mate. Doing a good job at oxing. Don't change forms anytime soon. How did you make it through?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
You hoofed it, someone might say. Well, I'm glad you made it too, friend.
I remember you from the Grove with the
I think
Druid.
it's Dave.
I hope to see you again.
It might be.
And now I have.
I think it might be. We'll have to ask him, we will.
Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood.
Just a bit. I didn't actually mean to click you, but lovely to have a chat. And what about this coup? There's a strange one.
No. Still incapable.
Incapable of what now? I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet? You said that twice now. I demand an explanation. I remember you.
Not for you to know.
Oh, go on. Ah, come on. Now you've piqued my curiosity. You're the ox I met back in the Grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all. And now you have food. You're a rare breed. An authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. Oh no, this has a huge bonus on. So yeah, I saved you. Be grateful. Tell me your secrets. You can't defy my bonuses.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Satisfied?
What in the hells was that? What?
My little secret.
What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
If I leave you here, maybe you'll go on a rampage and kill everyone. Maybe you're a mass-murdering demon from another realm. Whatever you are, come out of hiding. Now. Is that a threat? Oh, I'm so scared.
That's up to you.
Come out of hiding. Now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
What is he? He's... What even are you? Just an ooze. What the hell? How did an ooze manage to make themselves into an ox? How does that even happen? Well, I already beat down half of your health before. This should be easy to finish off. Well, if I had indeed remembered to heal when I came out of beast form. But fear not. Back into beast form we go. I'm gonna go bear. Mackie D's will still make burgers from it. Yeah, it's vegan technically if it's ooze, you know? It's not technically an animal, so... Oh, he is not gonna last that long. Starry might want to get a bit of a range shot on them. And then, I mean, you can hide. He's gonna see you, but...
No blue, all doom.
Okay, Gale. Have a feeling he won't like fire if he's toxic. He's not gonna hit. Okay, fine. Shadowheart will. I think I just want to use a cantrip. Can you get in range? Oh, the cows are helping. I really thought they were going to be a demon of some kind, but no. It's just an ooze. I can't help you, Damon. I only have 11 on the portent die. Okay, smack it. Yeah, and again.
Food animals should not try to kill you. That goes for oxen, chickens, and people.
I agree most heartily, although chickens are assholes, Astarion. Have you ever met a chicken? Put that back, thief. Oh, I did not mean... It was underneath the ooze that I just killed and saved all of you from. It's the only reason I accidentally clicked it. Oh no. Now everyone here is hostile. Oh, bots. Wait, is that Damon attacking us? No, it's one of the Harpers. Meanwhile, in the alternative timeline, where nothing ever goes wrong. I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to loot the ooze. Now I have to kill the ooze again. Has to be done. The ooze was no danger until you angered it. Well, it threatened that, you know, at some point it might unleash its anger again. And maybe if we don't kill him, he'll destroy all the Harpers. We'll come back here and all the Harpers will be dead.
need to hold on.
You're fine. Oh, I need to technically talk to these guys again.
Hey, give it a rest, Alfred. Rest.
Not the bastards torched the pig. Yeah, if you're sick, guess you need to.
There you go.
This place gives me the creeps.
And F5.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
I'm over encumbered again. It's almost like taking all the loot in the game will do that to you. Hey!
Not the same cow I saw at the Druid's grave.
It is indeed.
Amicus animal.
Amicus animal.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know.
Alright, well, I pretty much can't fail on this, but surely. Okay, we're fine. Ah! We are being raided! Not only evil oxen are coming to besiege us here in this apparently very safe inn, but a raiding party is coming on in. We have Valor coming on in with a mighty party of raiders. Why, hello there, friends. We would defend, but I think we're too busy defending against whatever this creature is. Were you just playing some Baldur's Gate today, by any chance? I'm going to wait on this screen until I hear where you are in Baldur's Gate, if you're playing Baldur's, because I do not want to spoil a thing. Trust no one and trust nothing is all I can say. Hi, Nils. Hi, Yen. And hi, Valor. Okay, that's the cutest emote. Little nose boop. She's in Act 3, you're good. Well, I've just uncovered the mysteries of the cow. Unfortunately, I killed the cow in its blobby form, and then I went to loot the blob and I stole an axe that was underneath the cow by mistake. So now I have to do it again. So we're committing violence. If anyone's brand new here, welcome to the world's slowest ever playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still... Ooh, not again, not again. I only just left Act 1. And I'm finding everything and doing everything possible in the game. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't.
Yeah, he threatened me. He deserved it. We play lots of RPGs and MMOs. And hopefully roll 20s most of the time. We hope. Come out of hiding. Go on.
Was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
And here he goes again. So are you playing Act 3 today? Oh. Just smash it. Smash it. Oh, and if anyone's brand new here, I should probably mention, yes, these are my real ears. Yes, I am an elf. I have ear armor on today. Got to protect myself down here. Lots of nasty shadow creatures. Come on, Damon. Oh, it's still not high enough. My portent dice sucks. Oh, and I should probably answer the even more obvious question. Why is Astarion in his stealth gear? There we go. So for anyone who doesn't know, the gear set that I have Astarion in is the best stealth gear set in the game. So it just gives you a bonus to any sneaking rolls. And it also makes him aerodynamic. So you can see if you look really, really closely, just here somewhere, is a really small buff called aerodynamic. And it's actually because of how the wind whistles through his butt cheeks. So it makes him move faster, more stealthily. So if you are looking for a good stealth set in Baldur's Gate 3, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Very hard to come across, but definitely worth it once you find it. Why do I not have this? Well, technically, it's a waste because Lae'zel uses it as her underwear. Imagine that, wasting the world's best piece of stealth gear as your underwear. So I redonated it to Astarion, and he enjoys it very much. And we also enjoy it as an extension of that. Don't want to stand in his goop. That did not work, really. He did not care. Okay, I'm gonna be a bear now. Become the bear. There we are. My dinner's ready, so I'll be lurking for a bit. Enjoy your noms. Have some good noms after stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Not sure if you're making fun or if it's actually the best stealth gear. Oh yeah, it is. It's what, as you can see. Obviously, I'm a scientist and I have thoroughly researched the matter and can confirm it's very effective. Well done, Gale, for that roll. The oxes are finally coming through the walls, apparently. Cheating oxes. Why not? Give it a go. There we go. That should do it. Okay.
Animals should not try to kill you. That goes for oxen, chickens, and...
Now, do not click that axe on the floor. Do not.
At least it's dead.
Shapeshifter's boon ring. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, you gain a 1d4 bonus to all checks. Hello. Does beast form count? Does druid beast form count? Because I do that a lot. Hat of fire acuity. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain arcane acuity for 2 turns. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's rather juicy. I would have some of that.
What path lies before me?
That's alright, other oxen. You're all fine now. Sorry if I'm intimidating because I'm a bear.
Strange fellow, that one. You sure made a mess of him.
I guess you get the ring sooner if you kill it. Are you suggesting that if you don't kill the ooze, the ox eventually shits out the ring? And the hat? Ow! That's gotta hurt. Not the hat, I don't think. Oh, well, that's a relief. You'd hear a lot of from the stools. So there's the ring. I'll put it on. Yeah. I'm here to learn about Britain. Excellent. What questions do you have? Fire away. I am your resident British streamer. I'm glad you got my accent right. Sometimes people can't get my accent right. They think I'm Irish or some type of American or Canadian or Australian is the most common one. People are like, oh, where are you from in Australia? This is where Karlak and I had our first kiss. Aww. What a romantic setting. Next to the dead body of the ooze. Covered in blood. Oh, romance.
I've got a long road ahead.
I don't think we're going to get into any fights here, so I'm probably okay for now. I do need to sort out my inventory, though. Because I am cucumbers. Let's sort by weight. What the heck have I got in here? A bunch of things that I'll never use. Simple robe, rubbish. Oh, damn it. Are you buying stuff or?
I want to have a word.
I thought it was you. Saving my
Oh, we've got to go through this again. Okay. I'm just going to skip through this. Anyone who came with the raid, we did this before everything went wrong with this slime.
If you find it, bring it to me.
I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it?
Perhaps you've misplaced it. I'll be here should you find
I didn't find the material. Do you have a shop?
Need anything?
Let's see what you have. Ah, there we go, there we go. Buy some of my useless crap that I've been hauling around, please. Damn. Don't mind if I do. I mean, this is to be sold, right? This is pretty good, but it's very heavy. Pork loin, camp supplies. Easy. Ooh, gnocchi rolls. Delicious. Grilled pork belly. Just checking it isn't dwarf. I had some grilled dwarf in my bag for a while. Oh, I love the music here. I love this game. I'm still very heavy, but I'm not as heavy as I was. Grilled dwarf, what would Varric think? They started it. It wasn't me. Also, I technically found it on the Goblin's fire. They were roasting it. And I thought to myself, if I had been killed and I had been roasted, would I want that to go to waste? You know, like I can either chuck away the roasted leg or I can make use of it. And as we eat the roasted dwarf leg, we can think about the glory of dwarves from ages past as we pile it high with taters and gravy. So, I might have tried to make someone eat it, maybe. Who are you romancing? Or should I even be asking, seeing the stealth gear? Well, 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 I see that your skills of investigation are very high there. You have discerned that I am in fact trying to romance Astarion. We are now, well, I'd like to say we have a relationship, but he kind of takes me for granted. He just sucks on me like I'm a Capri Sun, and then just there's no familiarness. There's no care between us. He just uses me. And the more that I go through the game, the more that I feel like I might be a housing girly. Like I might switch and be a housing girly. We'll see. We'll see. Question. Is it normal to fall into those booby traps in the UK? Which booby traps? What, we don't have many. Only a couple. Booby traps? I mean, the underground is full of booby traps. This is true. This is true. The whole thing is rigged. Question. Do you mind the gap? I do. It greatly bothers me. I'm not a public transport person. I'm so bad on the tube. I'm an anxious elf, so anytime I have to travel on the tube, I'm like, please mind the gap. Also, the tone of voice that the announcer says it in is terrifying. Moon says look down. Why? I'm already in the Underdark, Moon. Don't look down when you're exiting the tube. Don't do that. Just pretend the gap isn't there. Ah, thank you, Yin. Is this some nefariously stupid plot to make me do something on stream? Look, looky here. I have been streaming for 8 years. You won't get me with your cheap tricks. I've seen them all. The weird usernames that you read aloud and oh hee hee, it's an innuendo. I've seen the oh touch your elbows together. I've seen them all. So go back under your bridge, folks. You're not gonna have any luck here. Our swords are sharp. How do I make a living in the UK? Mostly just collect rain in little pots. It's the best way to do it. It's the best way to do it because it rains so much. Collect the rain in the pots and then sell it as distilled drinking water. That's what I do. Or farm cats, right, Mog? Yeah, farm cats. Would you like a treat? Okay, hang on. Would you like a treat? I think you deserve one. You haven't met the raiders yet either. Come say hi. Collecting rainwater or working at Tesco. Yeah, or both. That works. Both honoured professions, time-honoured professions. Hello. So this is Moogle. For anyone who's not met her before, she is my little boy. You're very aggressively going for that treat there. Okay, there you go. Look. As soon as she has the treat, she's like, bye, I don't need you anymore. But yeah, she's my Moogle Moo. She's the most adorable creature that's ever existed. And she likes to come and interrupt stream. I keep her favorite treats up here, so anytime I'm streaming, she knows it's treat time. Oh! Hi, Precious. Can I help you? You want one more? What do we think? One more treat, chat? Does she deserve it? Okay, well, I'll have a deal for you. You have to show chat your beautiful eyes. And then you can have treat. Ah! Come here, Void. Okay, there you go. You do? Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Mug always deserves a treat. Any more catos? Just the one? I'd love more cats, but currently the treehouse I live in, I fought very hard to be allowed to have one cat. And also, I'm not sure how Mog is with other cats. She's a rescue, so we were told, when I got her back in the day, was told that she doesn't get on too well with other cats. And apparently the one time another cat got into her little room at the rescue center, they had the worst spat. So, I don't think she's a fan of sharing her humans with anyone, or her elves. And that's fine with me. She's very needy. She's the neediest cat I have ever known. And I had a lot of cats growing up. She just needs constant love. And that's fine with me. She's also very vocal. You'll hear her all stream long. Should we go see what the main inn is like, Mog? Should we head in there? Have a drink with Jaheira? Yeah? She's very pretty. She's beautiful. I don't know what breed she is. She's shelter chic. But she does very much look like she might have some Siamese in her, maybe. Also with how loud and chatty she is, that would make sense. And maybe some Bombay. Maybe some Bombay ancestry, because she does look like a Bombay. Alright. Gonna head in.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
Do you have bread? What? Did he just dance? He was like, and pivot. What was that?
I'd not tarry out here, were I you.
He's not gonna do it again. He was like, a ballerina. She's the breed of void and darkness, indeed, our dark queen. Does she meow or chirp or both? Mostly chirping, but also meowing. It's part of the reason why she's called Moogle, because it's like a little, which is very similar to the in-game Moogles. Or maybe some British short hair. Probably mostly British short hair of all kinds. Oh, what's the sign say?
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms.
Oh.
For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
What counts as a weapon, though? These fists are a weapon.
Is that Darkmoor the Wicked? I don't believe it.
Oh, he looks like a nice guy. Look, he's got a little smile on his face.
The wood of sharp teeth to Cloakwood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
Use? How do you use a bear statue?
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Is that
Darkmoor the Wicked?
I don't believe it.
Okay, well...
His territory ran from
I guess
the
we
wood
put
of
our
sharp
weapons
teeth
down.
to Cloakwood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
Obey the rules. Ooh, what does this look like? I kind of want to try it on. Ooh. Ooh. Snazzy. Just steal people's clothes. I guess if you want to attack everybody at this inn, if you were playing an evil character, you could take all the weapons out of here and then go in to attack them and they'd all be weaponless. You couldn't do anything. Be very heavy though. Okay, so you're saying I need to take everything off. Fine. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone else has. There's hardly any weapons here. There's like a little stack of some axes there, but hardly anything. Do I have to? I'll wait for someone to stop me. They're not gonna mind. Hey! How are you doing?
Check
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and
Whoa.
Mol put me in charge. What do you need?
You got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mol gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I mean, I'll buy it from you. Mog said I should have it. Oh, that's kind of mean. I want to support their small business. If it was worth any coin, do you think Mol would have given it to you? Yeah, you know Mol. You know Mol.
She always says the stuff I like is junk. I'm gonna make a killing on this.
Sorry.
You'll see.
Aww.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Premium trinkets. Alright, look. There's a sign here.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
That sign can't stop me, because I can't read. So we're going in. That is a legitimate defense. If your character was stupid enough to not be able to read, if they had like -1 million intelligence.
Bargains right here.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
I'm sorry. First I must talk to everyone. Look, who's
Thought
that?
you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the
She's
others
cool.
told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Yeah, well done. What happened? Where's Zevlor?
Gone. And more than half the others with him.
Oof.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender.
No.
But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Pretty sure they'd probably be used for sacrifice. So you abandoned them. Have hope. You survived. I'm sure some of the others did too. I'm not going to be judgmental. Because at least some of them survived. All of them would have died if she stayed. You did right. You do not want to be the prisoner of the Absolute. What are you doing out here to begin with? You were bound for Baldur's Gate. Yeah, why go this way?
This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place. Escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Yeah, well done. Don't lose hope. The others might still be alive out there.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Maybe I'll find them out there. I'm sure they'll be fine. But hey, look who made it! And I'm so glad she did.
Oh, you're all right.
Althea!
Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
I heard what happened. The people were taken to Moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids.
Oh no.
Telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Which one was Asherak again? That seems kind of insensitive, okay? I'm so sorry.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland? The apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists.
Guessing he didn't make it.
Away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Just one step at a time. I'll let you know when I figure it out. Danger's my life. I wouldn't change it for the world. It helps to remember what is at stake. I fight for nature, for balance. I fight for life itself. Seems a bit lofty given the circumstances. Yeah, I'll let you know when I figure it out. Life is... yeah.
We're in the same boat then. That's somewhat of a comfort. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Well, I'm going there, so I'll find them. I imagine the cultists are torturing them right now. That's going to make her feel so much better. We should definitely say that. I imagine they are screaming whilst their fingernails are being ripped from them. Especially the children. No, don't worry, I'll find them. As soon as I've talked to every single NPC in this place. It might take several years.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
You know what probably alerted them to the presence of the tieflings? The jingly bells on her shoulders. It's not very stealth compliant. It's probably all her fault. Jingling around like a clown. A cat! His Majesty! Oh, I bow down!
Hiss. I say hiss!
What? I don't think you're catting correctly. Are you sure you're a cat? Hiss! What's got your whiskers in a twist, sir?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
Alright, well, apologies. Wonder what happens if I talk to him as a cat. My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close, as I do with all cats.
I love it.
Astarion likes cats! Okay, he's back in my good books. He likes cats. Of course he likes cats. Astarion is basically a cat. I will pay you attention when I feel like it. Tell me I'm pretty. He's a cat. How did I never realize this before? My vampire boyfriend is a cat. Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place? Quietly admire the cat. That's what I spend most of my time doing. Whenever Moogle is just around me existing, I'm like, you are so beautiful. Let me admire you. Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
Okay. Well, you seem like someone who knows what's about. Heard anything interesting around here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Ugh, shocking. Well, I shall quietly admire you, and maybe I shall bring you some milk too.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Okay. But what if I talk to him in... Oh, my shape changes on cooldown. I will come back as a cat. I will. Wonder if there's a special interaction. Wait, why the heck is Raphael here? What the heck is Raphael doing in the inn?
We don't want any surprises.
Talking to Moll?
Yes, Mom.
What?
Your move, Moll.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece.
Don't make any deals with him.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Oh,
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Yes, trick the devil. I'd love to see that.
Trap for you, Moll. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Ooh. Accidentally jostle the Borb Moll's way. Gale's right. Put pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his Cyric. Full brag. Protect your queen above everything else. Normally I'd agree, but Gale seems to know what he's doing. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil. But then she'll only go, well, so am I. What's the big deal? Sorry, kids. I've never played lance board. Do we cheat in the name of cute children? Look, we're going to rely on our magic wizard bookman, okay? He's useful for something, finally, right? Do what Gale said. Gale approves. Yeah.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Everyone approves. Destroy him.
How's that for Calamsham rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it.
No, don't be making deals with that man. Moll. Come back here. I need to talk to you.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Don't talk about children like that. That's creepy as fuck.
Was inspired. I had no idea you played.
There's plenty about me that you have no idea about. Is that why you're here? To play games? Just bugger off back to hell, would you? Is that why you're here?
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do.
Sorry?
I have a proposal for you.
A proposal?
Okay. You didn't tell me.
If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They're a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
It's gonna cost you. Don't play games, Raphael. Help him out. This is a bad idea, Astarion. I should find another way. I'll ask nicely first.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details.
He's bluffing, he doesn't know.
But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, Devil.
Might send you an email. In a couple of weeks.
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
He's just meddling here at the end. I hope no one else made a deal with him. Well. Again, can we just appreciate Raphael's voice? I know. I had the absolute pleasure of the first time I heard Raphael's song in this game, in this world, was live. I went to the Baldur's Gate 3 concert in London, and as a surprise, at the very end, they played Raphael's song, Out Come the Claws. I don't know what it means yet, Don't know what it means, because I haven't got that far. But my god, was it epic. And the organ was going in the background. And they actually had Raphael's voice actor on stage. And he actually did it live, which was amazing. And before that concert, I was a bit nervous about getting spoilers from the concert. But then I realized, if I am going to hear this song, why would it be a problem for me to hear it live on stage with a full orchestra for the first time ever? Like, that's not a problem. That is the best way I could possibly hear it for the first time. So yeah, it was pretty damn epic.
Ah, you found your way.
Oh, Barkus.
Good.
What are you doing here? I did. There were a few hiccups along the way. You could say that. I told you I'd help rescue Wilburn and the others. This is my first stop.
I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way. That is, if you're still going to help Wilburn and the others.
Of course.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder.
Ooh.
All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wilburn.
I'll do my best, okay? Can't promise anything. I'm not very trustworthy with explosives either. How did Deep Gnomes get trapped in the towers? They were taken, weren't they? Wilburn who? I can straight up just be like, who? I don't remember anyone called Wilburn.
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
Excellent. I like the name. What does it do then?
Let's not ruin the surprise. Hmm? You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Is he gonna give me any of it, or... I guess I have to wait. I like this place. Just my kind of inn. Oh, although I didn't ask for a drink as soon as I got here. What's on the menu?
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit.
Hang on, is he shouting at the children? Excuse me, Verlin? Why are you shouting at the children?
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Quite right.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Alfira told me you're the reason her and the kids escaped. I heard your siblings were taken by the cult. The kid's right. You need to lay off the liquor. Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them? Need some free therapy?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you.
What? I helped you guys.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Alfira said you risked everything to save her and the kids. I'm tired of having to swoop in and rescue you all. It might not be too late for the others. Let me help.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family.
I tried!
I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken.
Well, you probably would have all died in that case.
You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Do you know where they are? I'm sorry. I think I've just got to say that I'm sorry, and maybe he'll crumble, because this is just an act. That this isn't him. So I'm sorry, you know.
Sorry won't bring them back. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Yeah, good luck with that, being stinking drunk. What are you gonna do? Go assault Moonrise Towers with your flagon? Come now.
I don't need your help, and I don't need your
Oh, come
pity.
on. You do need my help. Oh, where are your siblings? Not a very sensitive question. I know exactly where they are.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
Well, why aren't you already on the road then?
Save the world. Or your own arse.
What are you doing here
Or
drinking
whatever
if
it
you're
is
going to
you
go
do.
save them? Every second counts.
I'll fix this.
They could be suffering right now. And here you are getting drunk. That's right. I can't believe they've got the kids serving the bars. You can't even see over the top of the bar counter. Just two little horns poking up.
Can I get you anything? Oh, you'd like a straight vodka? Okay.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
He's so cute. Oh my god.
If this is about Roland, go away.
I'm sorry. He was mean. Ignore Roland. He's just a grump. Yeah, ignore Roland, alright?
He called me a ragged little devil.
Well, that is really mean. True, but I don't think he meant it. Very observant of him. That's exactly what you are. Next time, call him one back. Call him back an insult and make it even better than the one he just threw at you.
I will too.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean his loss? He'll be losing his mind and his lunch if he keeps on drinking like that. What do you mean?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering.
Ooh.
Pretty sure it's magic.
I like a magic
I was
book.
gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
Could I have it? Would you mind?
It's for Roland.
Okay. If you give it to me, I'll make sure he gets it. Do you really want to give it to him? After how he acted towards you? Give it to me, you brat! I can't wait to do a fully evil playthrough and just be like, you stinking children! I'll stomp you underneath my boot! You shouldn't give it to him. He doesn't deserve it. You should give it to me. Just give it to me. Oh no, I'm so bad with children. Well, I'm gonna use my inspiration. I really like books. I have to try again. Also, a very late hi to Bocce. Hi, Miffy as well. There
Guess you can have it then. I don't care.
Oh, but you do. Maybe I'll share it with him, okay? After I've read it.
I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Thank you, child. The Way of the Wanderer. What does it say, I wonder? And is it indeed magic? How to convey that which I know deep within myself to be true? Would that I could bring each of you reading these words into this head of mine, this heart of mine, feeling as one. Perhaps then I could speak what words fail to describe. That home isn't home unless you're far from home. That love isn't love unless it unleashes you. That the sky is infinitely big as long as you can always see it. Do I make sense? I think not. But perhaps the peripatetic patter of these words can create some rhythm approximating the joy of feet on the road, with naught but everything ahead. Aww. Home isn't home unless you're far from home. Love isn't love unless it unleashes you. The sky is infinitely big as long as you can always see it. Well, the book isn't magic, it's emotional damage. I like that book. I'm gonna keep it. Aww. I wonder who wrote it. Innkeeper's lockbox. Is this stealing? I'm guessing it would be. find evil playthroughs are hard work. They must be, because most of the main locations you'll go to, everyone's just gonna hate you. So you have to put in a lot more work to actually do stuff. I wonder if I can give him that book at any point. She did want him to have it. Like how I'm just ignoring Jaheira. Oh, hi.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Thank you. What can I see from the balcony? Whoa. Mostly darkness. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls. Are you telling me they don't do drinks out here on the balcony? I see no problems here. No health and safety hazards. None at all. Ah, but it is a nice view. Whilst we have such a nice view on screen, I'm going to take a really quick break. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and feed the void and also grab some more tears of my enemies for the road. Oh, I'm so excited to be in a new place and be like exploring something that's completely new for me, because I played Act 1 so many times. I knew so much of what was going on in Act 1. I knew the map really well, but this is all unknown. I'm finally made it here. Took me long enough, didn't it, Shizzy? And I am exploring the inn. I probably should go and talk to Jaheira, because she might say, oh, go upstairs. There's something upstairs for you to find. Listening to you, I think you should do some dubbing work. Well, Yin, for as long as I've been streaming, people have been so kind and said that they like my voice. And firstly, what? Secondly, I'm absolutely honored because I've always hated my voice. I had problems with speech when I was a lot younger, and I never thought I would be doing this. So this continued for several years until Twitch chat were like, you should really get into voice acting, Dawn. You should really do voice acting. You should really do voice acting. And long story short, I now have a vocal booth downstairs that I built last year out of wood and some vocal blankets, and I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it. And I have an amazing mentor, Leonie Schleisling, who she was in the Cyberpunk DLC as Aurore. You might know her as Aurore. And she was my mentor through Limit Break, which is a program here in the UK that helps people who are trying to get into the games industry. And yeah, I've had some amazing opportunities so far. I mean, last week I hosted NAVA's Day of Play, National Association of Voice Actors. And on that, we have Dave, who plays Halcyon. He was in my party. We were playing Baldur's Gate. We also had the voice of the Absolute, Sissy Jones. And we had Tav 1 as well. So that was wild. But yeah, it's something that I'm very much trying to get into. But I'm very aware of the fact that I haven't put in the work yet. I haven't put in the work yet because, like, I simply have not had time. I feel like I've barely stepped in my vocal booth since I built it a year ago. So I'm trying to, like, build some more time in my schedule to actually do all of that and actually, like, put the work in. But I would love to. I would love to. That's the dream. If I ever got to be in any video game ever, I would be extremely happy. Oh yeah, there's also Lore Whisper. A lot of that is older content, so that wasn't even me in the vocal booth doing that. That was just like me at my desk with my old microphone. But I did read some Elder Scrolls lore books, and I'm planning to read some Baldur's Gate ones. There are a couple up on Patreon at the moment if you want a sneaky peek. I can't remember what the name of the book is. The Origins of Magic, I think it's called. But I read that one and it's already up on Patreon. So that will be our first one, I think, to go up on the channel.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Premium, I tell you. An old map of the region, which was corrected by hand as the surroundings were explored. The notes include, the entrance to the city is blocked by a powerful curse. Moonrise, a hub of wickedness. Toll House, embankment, point of attack. Distillery, supplies. Abandoned house, the shadows lengthen. I think we passed the abandoned house.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
I mean, she seems kind of nice. I trust no one at this point. But
to your very good health.
Cheers. am going to be smelling that wine, if you don't mind. I just... a little bit untrustworthy. Just smelling it to see if it's a vintage, you know, if you cracked out the good stuff in my arrival. Don't mind me. Oh, okay. Better not be poisoned. Nice.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth.
All right, then.
Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Cloth grass. I suppose I should be grateful you didn't use Venian's breath.
A paralyzing agent? I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet.
She's too clever. You know what? I have nothing to hide. I'll drink the wine. Not that I trust you. And I did refuse to tell you more information before, but... screw it. If I go too far, I'll just get the others to take over.
Bottoms up.
Everyone disapproves. It's a show of trust, guys.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I still have the option to lie. I'm guessing I'll have disadvantage, though. Yes, the parasite's giving me powers that I never had before. It's changing me. For the better. It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. Despite knowing that you're under the effects of a drug, try to deny the tadpole has had any influence over you. Ooh, I like the Druid option here. The flowing river changes. It is still a river. I am still me.
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
Yes, I roll very high, always. Yes. Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it.
I'm surprised I got to choose there if I'd taken the drug.
I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Well, if he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Is he?
General Ketherick Thorm.
Ah.
Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local Druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned.
Not again.
Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible.
That's impossible.
We met him on the road here, commanding an army
Everyone
of
has
the
a
Absolute,
weakness.
intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
You think I can kill him?
Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Druids and Harpers reuniting to fight Ketherick once more. It's quite fitting. We will free this land of him.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. Just be sure it doesn't make you leap before you look. Infiltrate the towers, and Ketherick's downfall begins. What's more, you'll find the cure for that thing in your head.
You think so?
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise.
Maybe
Until then,
Ketherick is the
we'll keep
next
drinking
stage of what
wine
would
when we
happen
meet.
if I embrace the tadpole. How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay, thank you very much. You're very cool. May I talk to you more?
Isabel's in her room upstairs. She'll be expecting you.
Oh, I was hoping we could catch up some more, but obviously not. Okay, Isabel's upstairs. I best do as I'm told.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
This place is so cool. It's nice that we have a waypoint in these lands that seem so unsafe. There's this little pocket of peace. I wonder how long it will last, though. What happens when the barrier breaks down? What happens if Isabel leaves? I'm just looting everything. What's this? A pot.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
I feel like we can get on the roof from here because that thing is broken. I'm still over cucumbered. I need to do some buying and selling in a second. Are those the gloves of the growling underdog I have on? I am not sure. Why, yes it is. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Which I usually am. Usually that's what happens to me. Can I hear someone talking? Is that Isabel? Oh my god, I wondered if she was still casting it. She's had to maintain this the whole time. There must come a point where she gets exhausted and she needs to stop. No matter how much other magic they pump her with.
What I won't do,
Don't stop casting. If you need to. Ooh. She wields sparkles. I love her already. We're gonna be such friends. She reminds me of Shadowheart.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
My hair, what is going on?
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
You're really cool. Yeah, please tell me more. I won't interrupt your monologue.
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Whoa! Thank you. How are you also protecting this entire place at the same time as casting that?
It hurts.
Oh yeah, I used to have Shah.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Gorsten, get it off me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
You must know this curse well to offer this blessing. Can you tell me any more about its unnatural source?
No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not ready. No. Hello.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too.
Oh no.
Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He is not blessed. He is corrupted, unnatural.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. You fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
Yeah, your wings look much better.
Time to go, Isabel.
No! Oh my god. Oh. Protect Mole! No! No, Mole!
Moon Maiden, guide my hand. Come along.
Too much to bear.
Can the bad guys wait? I was gonna clear my inventory. I was looking forward to some chill, like, buying and selling downstairs at the vendor. Can we just pause a second? Just, yeah. Winged horrors, just hold on. I need to do some trading. My inventory's full. Well, this can only go well. I'm so prepared. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they're really low on health, though. Okay, let's get you stealth, boy.
They won't know what bit them.
Ah, okay, well, not gonna work. Okay.
Well, so much for peace.
Definitely going into animal form. God damn it, I can't, because I didn't have my rest yet, because I was gonna do the buying and selling and then have a long rest and prepare to go out again. I figured this was a safe sanctum. But, looks like I'm casting a high-level heal on myself then. Kaboom! Shalala! So I did this when my entire party was on low health. The guy did one AoE attack and I lost about 10 minutes of talking to people. Yeah, I did not expect that to happen because they very much set this place up as, here is your safe harbor. In this land of shadow, here you are safe, protected. And I thought she was just going to introduce herself and then maybe like give us a bit more information about the area. And then after that, we'd have time for a bit of a feast, a bit of a sleep, buy and sell some stuff. Okay.
Your time has come.
Oh God, did not realize you were there. Sorry, I just was really tempted to finish this one off. There we go. I'm gonna shield myself. Oh no, Wizard Man is drunk. I wonder if he has a status effect for being drunk. Winged Horror used claws on Isabel. She needs 13 to save, she rolled 11. Well, I can't help you. Sorry. This is so interesting to me. This never happened on my first campaign. What? Wait, who's this? Oh, I was hoping we had more time before this happened. He's gonna take Isabel.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened?
I was just talking to her. I was just curious to see what you'd do without her. No. The Absolute's forces happened. Now we know what we're up against.
I see little more than a cowardly deception at play. Isabel is gone.
It wasn't me.
Soon the shadows will wash us all away. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
I guess there's no use in us finding all their friends now then. What have they got to come back to?
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew.
What about
those
Damon?
we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts and steady your hands. To battle!
Oh my god. What the hell? Wait, does that mean that all the characters that we met before, who were from Druid's Grove, we're now gonna have to put them down? Because they're gonna get shadow cast and just attack us. And they're fighting. Whoa. What? 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 Cancel? Okay, that was weird. Oh, spooky. No, again. What is going on? Please check your network connection. Well, I know I have internet because I'm live. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe reload. Don't even know if saves are working. Where will it take us? I don't know when the last time I saved was before I talked to Isabel? Just before, maybe? Wait. I need to check because the saves are weird now. Do want to have a confession? Speak, my child. Confess thy sins. This did not happen for me. None of this. What does that mean then? What does that mean? I figured it was like a timed event. Oh no, okay, it's taking me here. I wonder what I did to make this happen then. We shall see. Last light in, last light in. Oh god, that was ages ago. I guess we're seeing this through. I saved Scum to save Isabel, but how? Like, it doesn't feel like there were any conversation options that would have saved Isabel, unless in those, like, what, 3 turns before she gets nabbed, you somehow protect her? If Isabel drops too low in that fight, she gets nabbed. Only way to save her is to win the battle. if you kill the mobs before they take her. But I'm guessing she's being taken, so she might still be alive. We might be able to rescue her. Hashtag no spoilers. Now what the hell are we gonna do here? Nice big juicy group up here. God, I hate that I'm having to kill everyone.
I miss this.
We'll see how this goes. Gotcha. Astarion, you're going to need to find somewhere better to stand. Try the... Yeah, no, it's not going to work.
Let's finish this.
So anything light-based is going to be good here.
Focus, strike true.
Oh, 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 oh.
I don't fancy their chances.
I'll take a fireball right there. That's rather juicy. Don't mind if I do. Yes, yes. This is why fireball is the best spell. And the answer to all of your problems. Thank you, Gale. Very useful. Kind of want to go on the roof. I might put Gale on the roof. He's got a good vantage point for spells. I've no clue what happens here. I never did this fight. Wait, so if you managed to save Isabel in the bit before, I guess you never had this. Because the shield never comes down. And Last Light remains saved. How are you going to empty your bags when there's no merchants left? Ah, thanks to the magic of quick travel, I can always go back to the other merchant. You know, I'm really worried for like all of the tiefling children as well, and all of those characters that we know. Like, what about our bard friend? Is she still in there?
Very well.
I'm still walking slowly because I have too much shit on me. Oh dear. Path is interrupted. Okay then. I'll do this. Critical miss. Well done, Astarion. I'm so proud.
Leave no trace.
Just when I think Baldur's Gate 3 can't shock me anymore. I thought we were settling in for like a big fight in the inn and we were going to defend the Last Light. And that was it. But no, time was of the essence. They wanted to grab her.
A tale for the ages.
I reloaded immediately. I'm still of two minds, right? If it is what fate has dealt for us, then maybe we should stick with it. But I'm not a stranger to save scumming. Oh my god. Slay Jahira! I would also have reloaded. It's a lot of characters to lose. If it means that for sure everyone that we also met in Dro's Grove is going to die, that's rough. That's rough for like missing a very quick event. Like, look, Damon is... Oh my god, Damon and the Oxes. No! No! Well, that's it. That was the final straw. Look, I was okay with continuing until I saw the Oxes. That's one step too far, Baldur's Gate. That's one step too far. We're loading the game. But this is before we talk to everyone in the inn. So we have a lot of catch-up talking to do. And Please spam F5 a lot. Do it for the oxes and the blacksmith boy. I've never played Baldur's Gate, but is this the equivalent to when you complete a level in Hitman by killing everyone? Well, it seems so. And then we would just leave Last Light to the darkness. Yeah, I might see how I can protect Isabel. Because I just need to get her away from all of it too. This was post-slime murder. And then... I'm going to do some buying and selling. Oh, look at this lovely inn we have here. Also, I'd like to point out that no one tried to take my weapons off me when I went inside. Despite the sign, no one seemed to care. So, yeah. Hello.
Don't be shy. Have a gun.
I already did this, so I'm going to speed through.
We've gone legitimate. And Mole put... What is it? Mole gave it to me. And said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday.
I might win this time. Yeah. Okay, well then I get it.
I mean... maybe.
Mole knows it's safer with me. And so do you. With all the other fabulous things found in this inn, why hold on to an old dusty key? Yeah, why would you do that, child? Give it to me. You can trust me. Dawn, the sign is from when this was a normal inn. Oh, it seems like a good practice for any inn. I guess they don't care anymore because if they're constantly under attack,
I guess it is kind of
probably
old.
good to have your weapons nearby.
Here. Birds of a feather.
I'll be honest, I completely missed Isabel and never talked to her. No, poor Isabel.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
I know we need to talk. Hey, but I got to see the devil first. I got to do it same order as before. F5. All of the quick saves. All right, you bitch.
Have to keep going.
I've come to treat with you. We make Mole win the game, yes?
Yup.
Yes.
That's...
Then...
Look, say.
The key always laid a fine trap for you, Mole.
Gail's right.
How's that for Calamsham rules?
Oh no.
Brava.
Why my cloud sync's failing? I swear I did an F5 before Isabel as
What
well.
a love. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no to play, but don't you? Nah. Apropos.
I feel criminal for skipping Raphael's voice lines. It does feel like a crime.
Oh, it's... Don't.
Have a gander at the finest.
Cloud saves are always a bit wonky. It's not happy. They're all failing. Just instantly failing. Can I do like a proper save? If I do a proper big save? Are you gonna do it? Syncing cloud save. Remaining files. 10. Do not switch off. Syncing cloud save. Cloud sync failed. Well, are their servers having issues right now? Maybe the good old restart of the whole game. Kind of scared we'll lose the save file, but it has this save. Like, it's there. It has that save I just did, so it's kind of working, I guess, even if it says it failed. So my local save's fine. It's just not uploading it to the cloud. I gotta tell him off for shouting at the
ragged little tail
children.
from the cultists. I did. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, I was... Carl and Leo were taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero. So you go...
Trying to remember everything I said last time. Okay, and then we did get the book from Umi.
I tried to...
Oh no, it was from the other girl. Here we go. This one over here.
If this is about Roland, go away!
I'm sorry he was mean.
He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us.
He's more immature than you are, yeah.
Right? It was for his own good. He can barely stand up straight.
I get it. You were trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all.
Don't know if I got these options before.
Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean his loss? And the book.
I was gonna give it to
Can I have it?
For Roland.
And then I did persuasion. To be fair, the argument makes sense. Why would you give someone a gift after they shouted at you like that? Yeah.
Guess you can have it then. Anyway.
Okay. And then maybe I can do some buying and selling before I talk to Jaheira. Oh, haven't talked to you yet, Alfira.
Oh, you're all right.
Oh my god, yeah, if
Thank
Alfira
goodness.
died in the next section.
I was worried they got you too.
I could not. I could not.
We were on the line. Maybe they took his eyes first. Then it just... He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him... Well, none of us would be here. I don't know. How do you do it? How do you keep going? We're in the same... You've done... If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise.
Don't worry, I'll find them. There we go. Yeah, I really need to sell some stuff.
Something's on my mind.
Mattis, would you like to do business?
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Always. Let me see. I marked some stuff for selling. So we can do that immediately, but I'm still really heavy. Gonna send all these like notes and things to camp. I keep all the law books for reading, so let's put those all back. I keep so many books. Any other... I mean, this is probably a selling thing. Oh yeah, I should barter, shouldn't I? There you go. What would you like? A lot of this can go to camp as well. A lot of it is camp supplies. Bread. If I was running camp, all we would have to eat every single night would be bread. Toast for breakfast, toast for lunch, toast for dinner. These are all crafting materials. This is for selling. All these like older robes and bits of rubbish armor I'm keeping. I looted the harpers fully that died. They'd want us to make use of their weapons, okay? It's the right thing to do. Oh, the dowry ring. It has the inscription, so... Barter. There we go.
Pleasure doing business with.
Ingots are for selling, really? Are they not for crafting later on? I've not done much smithing, but I know you can at some point do smithing. Alright, that's a slightly healthier inventory. About as healthy as it gets for me. Hello, Jaheira.
Please.
Welcome, friend. Poison my drink. Go on, have a go. See if you can. Oh. Well, I drank it anyway the last time, so... It's not like it makes a difference. Oh, there we go. She's not very good at poisoning then.
It doesn't spoil the taste. It's a paralyzing agent? I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet.
I drank the wine.
Well, still not
as proof that I was telling the truth anyway.
Do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. This is not what I did last time. Okay. Even a saving throw.
Good.
Yes.
I will take your word for
It has no influence over me whatsoever.
And hold you to it, too.
It's
I have
true.
every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like the cult of the... We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and... He was a shot, but we met him. You are that hope. Find out once Ketherick is without his shield. Infiltrate any, whatever man. Until then, we keep drinking wine. She's upstairs.
Until then, we keep drinking wine. Sounds very good. F5. There we go. I think we're caught up with where we were now. And I will explore a bit more of the inn and have a long rest, I think, before we go upstairs. I do not want to tempt fate again. Oh, hi, everyone. I never would have got to meet these guys either.
Rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
What's going on?
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers?
Not yet. What's with the fellow in the cot?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
What can you tell me about Isabel?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
I will be interrupting her very shortly, sorry. I doubt that man will recover anytime soon. I'd like to talk to him.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with
I do.
considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Twitter likes Gortash. That's all I know. Twitter very much likes Gortash. Lord Gortash. I thought he was no more than a councillor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare.
Ah,
Golden
AI.
automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketherick throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming.
Blunt.
Work with Jaheira. That
I'm
heartless
going,
mind
but
is
I'll
as
probably
sharp as her
die.
blade. Follow her guidance.
No worries, though.
Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Good luck.
You're heading into the towers, are you?
Yeah.
Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Let's see about this man in the bed. Also, did you talk to us outside?
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. Hope you find them.
A few people, actually. Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking. Oh no, I wonder if he's already shadow cast.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long.
He must be blessed.
Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
The name he mentioned, Nathaniel. Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Do you think he can even hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to
The
answer,
song might be a
but
clue.
you hear me.
What's wrong with him then? Apart from the curse.
A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even who want to be seeing you.
Family are probably all dead. Let me have a look at him. Have you heard that song before?
No, not till I met Art anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you. Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
I can probe his mind, but that seems pretty strong. I will first of all assess this from a medical perspective. Pass me my scalpel, Astarion. Thank you. Nice. Hey, Snow. You whisper to my bear. I do. I whisper to Halsin. Hi, Kippy as well. Hi, Get a Fix.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
Maybe if someone knows the song, if we play him the song, maybe that will wake him up. Did you already check? Oh, I'll do an investigation. Always worth an investigation, just to see. Whew, I'll take that. Okay.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin.
He's
as
a
if from
bard.
manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument,
He's
perhaps.
got to have been a bard. So maybe if we come here and we play music, it will remind him of who he was. And it's kind of sad that the last thing to have gone is music, because like he held on to that. Probably practiced those tunes day in, day out. They were burned into his memory. And that's why they're the last thing to leave. Did you already check for his personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Flame color? Do you know who you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
What's that in his pocket? Looks official.
Looks official indeed. What did we just get from him? Assignee, art color. Rank, flame. Objective, to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Ooh. Orders, take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note, the region's Tharn family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Eltan.
here.
Interesting.
Wonder what he found.
I do wonder what he found. No one in my party can play music at the moment. As far as I know. I do have some instruments back at camp, but they can't use them. But we just so happen to know a bard, so I think we should go talk to her. Maybe she can play for him.
Watch yourself out there. Please.
No. I was hoping maybe if she strikes up a tune, he'll suddenly remember.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
No one can play instruments as far as I know in my party. Dawn, are you a puddle of sweat? Have you survived the heat? It's actually a lot better today. I've managed to get it to 24 degrees Celsius in my room today. My AC is blasting in the background. It was like 30 most of the time throughout the last few days. I think that might be the answer. Oh yeah, I didn't talk to him a second time.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
Yeah, I've been editing, and at my like downstairs PC where I edit, it's constantly 30 degrees. Doesn't get cooler. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this conversation because we have had it before. Anyone just joining? We did a really big reload.
That is,
I told you I'd help rescue them. Of course I'm helping you.
You'll need it.
Yeah.
If you're going to... The brilliant retort will aid you. Thus,
when will it be ready?
It.
Okay, so indistinguishable time period.
Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac. No, but that's for me. You, some of us...
Go do whatever it is you do. I'm doing alchemy, don't you know? I think I'm going to take my long rest now because... For important reasons, I want to talk to that cat. So I'm going to let everybody have a long rest. I wonder if I rest at the inn. Oh no, I make my own campsite. Because the other campsite's not good enough for me. Hey Garlek, how you doing?
Copper for your thoughts.
I miss you. We've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Oh, bless her. I love how that's what she's excited about. She's not like, finally, I'll be free. Oh, she's like, I'm going to get a hug. Oh, I'm so hyped. She's such a darling. All right, well, Damon is there, so I can go do that after we've had our rest. How are you doing, little ones? Don't play in the shadows, okay?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
He's the goodest boy. Karlak's such a gem. I just want to give her the love she deserves. I hope you all gave her the love she deserved in your playthroughs. Otherwise, I'm coming for you.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
You say that every time, friend.
Yes, fun.
I've had this conversation with him before. You like
nice
it here?
here? The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Give him pets too. Give everybody pets.
More.
I want to believe that since the devs are Belgium, that the name Karlak is on purpose, as lach in Flemish is the word for laugh. Since she's so positive and chipper, so maybe she's literally like Karlaf. Yeah? Karlaf, Kargiri. I see you saved the cub, of course. I did brutally murder its mother, but it will never know. Nobody tell it. Hello.
Yes, darling.
Oh. You see, sometimes I think maybe we're not meant to be, but as soon as he says darling, I have a little flutter inside my chest. He doesn't have anything to say to me, obviously. Such a deep relationship we have together. So much highbrow conversation. Lots of conversation, if you know what I mean. Not much else. Hello. Meanwhile, I have spurned her, and she's angry at me because she wanted the pussy. And I said, no. So she was angry.
May the darkness protect you.
Catherick Thorm, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Okay, she knows a bit more, so she's a good one to take along. Gale. Ooh, Will has something for us.
What's on your mind?
Lot of things, but clearly your brain is full of nothing right now, so you just stay there. Will has so much more to say.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. We need to help protect her. Mole's an obstinate one. If she's of a mind to team up with Raphael, there's no changing it. We need to warn her away from Raphael. Yeah, for sure.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb
I think she'll still do
cavorting in
it,
a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game. And she'll walk away.
Oh, also, I'm so used to it by now, but the creepy baby mask. It's just so weird, he just stares at you. I can't remember why we put it on. I think we were just curious what it did. And like, if it had a story moment or something. So I was like, oh, I'll put it on in case something happens. And then nothing happened. And then I just kept it on because it looked really funny. So there you go. I should make, well, technically I had Gale wearing the shape-shifting mask before. And then Will was in this. And there was just like the masked wizard corner of camp. And they were just there in their masks. Just wizard things, okay? You couldn't possibly understand. They can mutter incantations behind the mask and you'd never know. Hey, Badly, welcome on in. I did it one time. I should really take it off him. See his beautiful face again. He's a hottie. And if she doesn't walk away from the deal?
Then Raphael collects another trophy. And Mole sells her independence to the hells.
That would be a shame.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florix confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Good. Can we really trust Floric, though?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day.
Strong vouch.
The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
You know, you should tell her that someday. She probably doesn't know you view her in that high regard. The cult must have some reason for taking your father. But what?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I guess.
They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
To Moonrise, then. We can't let the Absolute take Grand Duke Ravengard.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
I need to take him with me when I get there. Oh, is Halsin doing some crafting? I love his little setup here. I like that he's got his own place to sit now. Throughout the rest of the game, he's just been kind of standing in the middle of camp, just loitering. Now he's got his own little hut with some personal twigs and things, you know, druidy shit. Old man Mark, thank you so much for a whole year of immortality. Welcome back to the Wisps. You have gained an even more powerful level of immortality. Your wisp is sparkling because of it. Enjoy your newfound wispy form. And thank you so much. Can't believe it's been a whole year. Hello, Halsin. This is going to be really strange because I was literally on a call with Dave, who's Halsin's voice actor, like a week ago. And he's such a lovely guy. But then I see Halsin in game and I'm like, damn, hottie. But then I'm like, no, that's Dave. Bad brain. but I do like Halsin.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible. But he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something.
Ah.
Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Oh, cool. Oh, God, he just disappeared. Okay. I'll see you there. I like that he's coming in on the main story now. Like, he's gonna come and help us. Nice. It's a bit of a bleak camp we have going here. Huddle by the fire. Huddle close. But Humes, I'm gonna take a really quick break because I never thought I would say this, but it's actually pretty cold in here right now. It's currently 24 degrees in the stream room, and I'm feeling the coolness. It's quite nice. So I think I'm gonna turn the cold maker off. Never thought I'd catch myself saying that this week, but I'm gonna turn the cold maker off and we shall have blessed silence. I'll be right back. Look after the doggo, okay? I'm trusting you. We're at camp, we're gonna have a rest. Ooh, what? Oh, Mummy's bag. What do you want, Mummy?
Playtime's over, pet.
No, Will!
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
If I haven't mentioned
Drop
before,
the
I
attitude
fucking
and
love
perk
Carla.
up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
Am I now? And how is this our problem exactly? Everyone's just in their underpants, just like crawled out of their sleeping bags. Forget it, this asset can rot in the towers for all I care. If this devil's so powerful, then how do they manage to get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus.
Oh.
Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset. On one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
He's free will.
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me. You end Will's pact and go your separate ways. I think that's reasonable. Obviously not the deal you wanted, but if you want them free, that's the deal you're going to have, Mizora.
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing. And your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they become a loyal thrall. Remember all you can about devils and their contracts. Just sat there like, trying to access information. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. How is that gonna work? even try that? Ooga booga, abracadabra. How is that gonna work? Okay, I'm going with intimidation. Yeah, we could always just let them get infected. I'm sure you wouldn't mind. Although ooga booga, abracadabra is always a great option. Great, well done. Well done. And I can't re-roll, I don't think. Oh, I can actually, because I think we rested. Okay. Come on, come on, this is very important. I think we're gonna do it. Yep.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand?
We kind of do.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before.
No, we write the terms now.
Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
Surely
now,
we can write the clause in now, you know. If he does that,
mind
then
the
free.
shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Ta-da! Yeah, I would have asked for a change to the contract there. It sounds a bit like an influencer contract where they try and sneak in access to your likeness in perpetuity. Which, by the way, is so predatory. And I've seen it on so many contracts. Just, if you sign this, we can use your face anywhere we want for any purpose. Or the whole thing where they can use the content that you made in connection with them anywhere, forever. Which is so cheeky. Better the devil you know. Did we actually manage to sleep? I don't think we did. I'm still low on health. That's a big yikes. Yes, always read your contracts. Tonight we are having bread. And only bread. If you want something other than a bread-based product, then good luck. Go find it yourself. Bread and maybe some taters? Oh no, some more bread. Yes. Oh, and a baguette for some variety. Ah, that's the elf diet. Ooh, dream is
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. I'm getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Hello, me. How are you doing?
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help. Doesn't seem like my help did them much good. The cultists caught up with them. It was a waste of time. I regret it now. They needed help. I had to.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
My transformation? So you keep on saying, why should I believe you?
I'm not going to argue with you, but pray you never find out. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation.
Really sounds like
Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all.
I want to believe you.
This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. so we can finally be free. Now I must rest, and you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Damn, she looks like you. We saw her on character creation, and I just went, Larian, when did you sneak into my house and 3D scan my face? Like, look at the side profile and everything. Shocking. I demand my royalties on Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, I guess we leave for now.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Hey, Mol, we need to talk.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
It's not a deal you want to take. You need to stay away from Raphael. His deals are poison. If Raphael offered you a good trade, then you should take it? What? No. Raphael is the real, literal devil. You and your soul are in danger, Mol. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Thing is, she's such a rebel that if we tell her not to do something, she'll immediately want to do it more. She'll be like, what? It's against the rules? Of course I want to do it. Hey, Mud.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
You need to stay away from Raphael. What exactly did he offer you?
Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
I think...
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
I think it's gonna be riches. She's been like, make me rich. Give me all the money in the world. I haven't made a deal. He's just trying to tempt me. Raphael's dangerous, Mole. What did he really offer you? Be honest with me. Come on. Oh, 20? Okay. Nope. I tried. I've got no inspiration roll.
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate!
I can
Everyone
protect
they
you.
turned to let my kids down. The Druids, Zevlor, everyone. Now it's my job to keep them safe, and I'm gonna do it right. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
That's what you think, but he...
Have a gander at
Even if you think you've made him lose, he's still won. He always has the advantage. Alright, let's go see what Halsin's up to in here. Also, hi, have we talked?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way...
Oh, yeah,
Sereth,
we have.
a
We
pity.
already did this.
You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Aye.
We were those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... you can see exactly
Go
how
through this
well
again.
that went. But...
Don't lose hope. Never lose hope. F5 here as well, just in case. Just in case. Did you sign a contract saying that Larian could use your likeness in perpetuity? That must have been it. Must have been it. When I signed up to do that sponsored stream with them, it must have been in the small print. Damn it, Larian. Is Halsin here?
Daniel and me are Climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel.
Any ideas?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
It's gotta be a musical instrument. It's gotta be. I'll see what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
You do deserve me. You deserve everything good that's coming your way, Halsin. My sweet druid boy.
Listen.
Gonna rummage around in the cupboards. A drum. I'm not proficient, but you know. I have a drum. Can anyone play a drum? I can't believe it takes skill to play a drum. Like just a simple bongo hand drum. Equip. But I'm not gonna be able to play it. Like, can I play it badly? Is that thing? Bard dance. Let's do... Yeah, let's do bard dance. Poor performance. You like that? You like... Yep, memory's coming back. Eh? How dare you? I tried my best, Baldur's Gate. Let's try another one. Of Divinity and Sin. Sing to me, the night is young. Sing to me, blah, 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 blah. Sing to me, I'll sing along. Sing to me. Oh, sing for me. I think it's working. He is awaking from his stupor. Well, obviously, if it was a drum, it wasn't that. Or maybe it needs to be played well. Does anyone in my party have proficiency? Anyone? Let me unequip this drum before I forget. Anyone? Gale? I mean, Gale, you're an intellectual. I don't know, sometimes intellectuals are good at music. Not proficient with musical instruments. Are you? No.
What a day.
Are you? No.
Whatever comes.
Are you?
Ready.
No.
Have my attention.
No musicians in the party. You look good with the drum though, Gale, honestly. What do you think, Halsin?
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Don't think he's looking too hot. He's very hot, apparently. He's got a bit of a fever. He's dripping with sweat, Jala.
Climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that
we've already been through this.
Physical ailment.
Oh.
It is a spiritual malaise.
That song, have you heard it before?
The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell. Yet it has not broken.
I've heard the name Thaniel from a friend of mine, Halsin.
Really? Could you
He's
bring
right
him
behind
here?
you.
You'd be glad of...
He's literally right there. Okay, well, if he stayed in this inn, I wonder if there's more, like, instruments and things. Hidden around. It's not stealing in this room, which makes me think it must be in here. Nothing in there. Will you bring the lost light down? To those searching for the Grand Duke, our Flaming Fist detachment is returning to Baldur's Gate for reinforcements. We've identified the Absolute Cult as Duke Ravengard's abductors, and that Moonrise Towers is their base. But we are too few to assault it. Upon our return to the city, I will urge the immediate formation of an expeditionary force, led by those new Steel Watchers, to attempt a rescue of the Grand Duke. In the meantime, we could be wrong, so keep searching. You stout heart. Help is on the way. Help is on the way, dear Councillor Floric. It's in the testimonial. A Harper's testimonial. The last stand of Ketheric Thorm, chosen of Shah. The pursuant text describes a battle between Ketheric Thorm's faithful and magical Harper forces. I do not know what magic the Dark Justiciars summoned to our plane, but if it came from the Weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days their dark bolts cleaved our ranks. And on the 3rd day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered the battle. Well, well, well. Stalking around. Maybe it's somewhere in here. If he was the bard of the inn, where would a bard have played? In the main room, right? So... Oh, she gave me the key. I wonder if it's for this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's a lot. I can lockpick it, but... F5. F5. I swear she gave us the key.
Let's crack it open.
Crack it open. Let's go, boy. Oh, well done. He's still gonna do it because he has a crazy bonus. There we go. Yeah. What's this? The Innkeeper's Journal. Don't mind if I do. Let's have a read of this. May the Moob Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry had been raided and all its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they get to him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will tell on me. But I could not, would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Ketheric has promised to do to any who convert. Okay. I'm looking around for anything else useful.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Is that a recipe for a greater healing potion? Can't reach this. Move, Jaheira. Can't reach this.
This way.
Sorry, I'm not that short.
All right.
What? Can no one reach this scale?
Salutations.
Grab it. Why not? It's just there. What? Dude, are you okay? Just grab.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I can't get it. Can I slap it down, maybe? No. Why can't I have it? Can I just read it? Even if I can't
Where
pick...
torches protect mortal souls from a shadow curse, dousing one is considered a crime.
I'm terribly sorry. My mistake. My mistake. Please, please. I'm just trying to read a book, okay? Ah, there you go. As an act of apology for the friend I snapped at the other day, I bought a round of hot chocolates and tried to teach them the useful art of making a strong curative potion. They looked at the recipe, the hot chocolate, and lastly at me. Then they left without a word. Vituperative little shit. Wow. Extracts needed: ashes of balsam, salts of chasm creeper or the gnarled tree bark, or anything really. Method: oh, just mix them together in a big bowl. Who gives a damn? Cool! Love it! I've got to return to the platinum scale. Stop spending my time so frivolously and try something. Anything. I need this pain to be gone. I can't take it. Oh no! His life has fallen to pieces. What a life to live. Guest log. Maybe his name is in here. Jura the Cloudette Amster. Gigisao Dominguez. Grey Eyes the Wizened, Athena Deschamps, Elo Uhe, Boo, and Friend.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I love how they didn't name him. They're just like, oh, the esteemed Boo and his friend. The mysterious Mr. Plack, DJ Mulligan. Alkai, Elope, and Miles Lotz, Alice Gregor, Jamin and Byrne, Grace and Dillon Koff, and Art Kula. So we know for sure who was here. Few little names referenced there from previous Baldur's Gate games.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Do excuse me, I'm just here for looting. Thank you.
My pleasure.
No books in the row of books.
Looking
I have
ahead.
been conned. Yeah. Still wondering what we can do. Maybe he played on the balcony. You know, that would be a good place to do bad things. Hello. How are you? Oh.
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
So much.
How goes the treasure hunt?
I haven't found anything yet, but I will. I can feel it.
Shh,
No
don't tell
doubt.
him there's treasure right here,
Keep
okay?
your eyes peeled.
He'll be happier that way. He enjoys hunting for stuff.
Something over there.
Something over where? There? Huh? Underneath the floorboard. Ah. The journal script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10 days ago, but that blasted toll house keeper won't accept my papers. When my father hears about this, he'll be furious. Something odd about this village. People skulk about like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketherick Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. Not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 4.5 meter circle of ice around the target. Okay. I will take all of that.
Awesome!
Just relaxing.
If not over, then through.
Oh, he's like, well done, you found treasure! Saw a little treasure hunt for him. He's just having a great time. Can I go in here? This has seen better days. Any secrets? Give me your secrets in. Yes, more empty crates. Maybe what we need is on the second floor.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I'm really convinced it's an instrument or like a songbook or something like that we can learn. A lute. There we go. Yeah, oh, of course. There's an upper balcony. Of course the bards would perform there.
Keeping an eye on those children from Elden.
I'm guessing he played the lute. I've already tried drums. Where? It's got to be the lute. Let's go give it a go. This better work. I can play the lute, but badly. I'm not proficient. It'd be like me picking up a guitar in real life. Just twang the strings. It's definitely music. Okay. So, let's see if he was a lutist. Stick that on. Okay. Unless we have to make a full band, that's going to be a cacophony to listen to. Okay. So, we play.
As I listen.
Yep. I don't think this is working. My great plan might have failed. Can I show it to him, maybe?
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. Without Thaniel, no. And I don't know how I can find... I don't deserve you, my friend.
Well, looks like we're getting the band back together again. I'll stay here. You guys go get all the other instruments. We're gonna try a full band get up here. We've already got a hand drum. Gale's already equipped. But we don't have a war drum. So there's a war drum up there too. Maybe we need a flute as well. I'm probably overthinking this, but maybe he played with a full band and that's the only thing that can jog his memory.
Any surprises?
Okay, Astarion, you're not really the drummer of the band, you're probably the singer.
Can't afford to stay
Shadowheart, you're definitely a drummer. Definitely. 100% a drummer. Oh, leave the party. There we go. Gonna get the drum. Oh wait, Gale can get it for her. Okay, so now we've got the war drum. Head back down, Gale. Did someone say a full band? We need a flute or something. We do. Still don't know why we can't just ask her to play for us. Was that a Maweep? Maweep. Maweep.
Premium trinkets to doodah.
Is that a Magnus with a Maweep? Of course it is. Thank you so much for that 234 and the glorious Maweep. I miss King Maweep. Sometimes I feel like we should go back and see him again. Okay, we got Gale on the hand drum. We're gonna have Shadowheart on the war drum. This better work. I went to so much effort. He better appreciate it. Yeah, there's the war drum. Put that on. Can I not? Oh, I have to switch to her, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Can I not use it? Send to Shadowheart and then... No? Can I not? Oh, do I have to drop it and then use it? Is it too big? I've dropped it now. War drum. Oh, it went in the floor.
He's lucky to have you watching over him. Thank you.
I don't think it's usable. I think it's just yeah, it's not a playable instrument. Okay, let's just try hand drum and lute together.
Lovely day this.
I'll come round to the performance zone. Oh, we could just throw water over the man. I'm sure that works too. Okay, okay. We going to thank you. Please bless our performance. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will perform for you bard dance.
As I listen.
Okay.
Your desire.
Gale on the drums. Let's go. Yeah. Wake up from your coma. Why are you sleeping, bitch? Open your eyes. It's a brand new day. Wake up. Get your ass moving. We need you to wake up. Why are you sleeping? Sleeping. Maybe we should try jazz. What's the band called? Well, Badly Done has just said in chat, Kill Me Now. That's the name of our band. It's called Kill Me Now. Because that's what people have said when they come to our concerts, which I think is really sweet. Wake up! Maybe we need more drums.
Hail,
Maybe
Art.
that's what we're missing.
Can you hear me?
Wake me up inside. Shoo-blah doo-blah dee. Shoo-blah doo-blah. Darkness doo-blah dee. Shoo-blah-da-ba-doo. I definitely know the words. Sounds like childhood trauma being released. This would be me if you put me on an actual guitar. What do you think, guys? Is it working? I was so sure it had to be this. He's a bard. Unless the solution is we just put the lute next to him on the bed and he's like, oh. Okay, good try, guys. Good try.
What to do?
I really hoped we were getting the band back together, but maybe it's not worth. We are available for wedding bookings if anyone's interested. You do usually have to reserve at least 2 years in advance because we are quite popular. But please put in a booking reservation if you'd like. Just continue for 2 hours. Oh, yeah, that's a point. Maybe we haven't performed the whole set. We need to do the whole set for it to make sense. What if I just drop the lute on the bed next to him? Just like, you're a bard, play. Go, Bard. Come on. Where's it gone?
One from which he
Great.
will awaken
Now I've lost
soon.
the loot. Where is it? Oh, it's there. It's there. It's like in the floor. Okay. Here's your Bard. It's gone through the floor, Mr. Bard, sir. Look, there you go. Sing me a song of a bard that's not asleep. Wake the fuck up, you bitch. Open your eyes and get out of bed. Open your eyes, you bitch. No, it's not working. Smash him over the head with it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if the loot just isn't going on the bed either. Like, it's just not working. It's not working. Are there no flutes in game? There are. There are. I think I have a few in my camp chest. But it said specifically that his hands seemed like they were calloused. Like he was plucking strings at some point. And I don't think a flute player's hands would be calloused because... Look at me. I'm a flute player. They are not calloused. Although I did break a nail the other day.
He's lucky to have you watching over him. Thank you.
A conundrum. I thought the loot was the answer. I was so sure. So sure.
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
Let's have another look around.
Just yet.
It's a mystery I'm determined to solve. Pretty sure he was a bard. All that's left up here is a hand drum. Unless we specifically have to play his drum. But as far as I can see, it's just a generic hand drum. Mug of beer. No, that's not going to do much. Old sign?
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Whoa, inflation's mad. I wish ale was that cheap. Oh, they looted all the wine already. Dagnammit. If he was staying here, then he stayed in a room. So maybe we just have to find the room he stayed in. I know that's her room there. Let's get the nose around. You know, for an inn, it really doesn't have many rooms.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
And there wasn't anything here, because I've been here. Oh, curious. And I know what happens if I go in there. Maybe that was his room, though. Maybe.
Trinkets and doodahs.
Trinkets and doodahs, you say? I'm just... Unless we have to do it on the stage, not next to his bed. Like, I have to do it up here. And I have to sit here and play the lute. Look, anything's worth a try. Oh, I left the lute downstairs, didn't I? Of course I did.
Breathe deep and
Fine,
move.
fine. I'll go get the loot. This isn't gonna work, but I want to try it anyway. I mean, it would make sense if we did it on the stage. He'd hear the floating tones of music, and he'd be like, "Why am I not up on the stage with them?"
He's lucky to have you watching over him.
No, he's not.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't mean me. Yes, yeah. That lady, me not so much. Okay. The Die Rolling Stones. I like that too. Good band name. Good band name. Careless Whispers.
Good. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
F5 or die. Okay. I'm up here. Right. Where's my loot? There it is. Okay. Equip. Can I play the lute while sitting? I can. Okay. Oh no, I can't. Do 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 do. Who's got drums?
I have a lot on my mind.
Come on, everyone.
And
everyone just told me to stop last time I did this. Unless this is the solution, but you just have to be competent at the lute. I don't think there's anyone in my party who is. We're all rubbish. We all just suck at musical instruments. Will, I don't think can either. Can Karlach play these good? No, surely not. Okay. A 1, 2, a 2, 3, 9, 6. Ba. Ba ba ba. Ba.
What's next?
Come on, Shadowheart, come join in. We're waking the dead. Those kids might know something as well.
I'll be out of your way as soon as I'm finished.
But wait for me.
Don't be shy. Have a
The band is not complete.
Yes, darling.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the performance. It was... Carry on. Sorry. Let's try something different. An enchanting crowd pleaser. Sure to liven up any area. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Premium trinkets and doodah.
I don't think it's working. I really want it to work though. Okay, I'm starting to think that in order for this to be effective, it has to be a good performance. Maybe you better stop before anyone starts throwing rocks, maybe. Anyone in my party have any kind of competence with musical instruments? Guessing not. Look, it was worth a try. Have to employ the big elf brain on that and see if we can think of a solution. I bet Halsin plays the drums. He'd be good at the drums.
Time to press ahead.
There's something I'm missing. I am gonna wake him up if it's the last thing I do. It's gotta be the loot. It's gotta be. Wait, let me go and look at him again. I'm gonna stare at him. Stare him down.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
I've got a music box. That doesn't require skill. Come on. It's a tune. I know it's not the right tune, but I don't think he's gonna wake up. I do love this song. It's not working. Oh, I thought my plan was flawless. I suddenly remembered I had one. I love your determination. I just keep banging my head against the same wall over and over. 'Tis the dawn way.
Hail, Art. Can you hear me?
By the river. Dreaming. Well, that didn't work either. Slap him. Yeah, that's an option. We could slap him. I'm gonna stare at him again. Daniel and me. Climbing up the tree.
Climbing up a tree.
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man.
What a conundrum. Is there anything in your question or thingy that could help? I don't think so. Shadowcastle lands that will be under. Wake up, Kala. If we follow in his footsteps and head to the Houses of Healing, we might learn more about him. Oh, okay. So maybe I have to put the work in. I have to go investigate and retrace his steps. Maybe I don't have to play him a rock and pop anthem. He was enjoying it though. I can tell in his sleep he was bopping. But yeah, I knew we would have to go there eventually, but I thought we had to wake him up and then go. So maybe I just ignore the whole he has loot player's fingers thing and actually go and find some more information. Maybe we'll find his loot there. Maybe this is not the right loot. Maybe there is a chosen loot that I need to loot and then come back. I need to loot the loot. Get it? I'm so sorry. I will leave. Speaking of, the hour grows late and I'm well beyond my elven curfew. I could just keep on playing and playing and playing Baldur's Gate.
Premium trinkets
I just would. If nothing else stopped me, I would just keep on playing this game. And I definitely want to put some more serious time into this game over the next few weeks. We've been so busy with so many other things going on, but this game deserves my undivided attention. So there will be lots more Baldur's Gate. If you are someone who's just come in today and you want to see the rest of my adventures, there are a lot of VODs up over on YouTube, over on Dumas for VODs. You can see the entire playthrough from the very beginning. So if you'd like more Baldur's Gate in your life, more me messing around and trying to solve puzzles in stupid ways, you can go and find that there. But for now, we shall depart on a raid.